Hello and welcome Strategy Battle Gamers, the GBHL YouTube channel. We're here with your host GBHL Jamie doing player interviews at the Battle of Unnumbered Tears in Sanctuary Gaming, and I'm here with Will Champion.
Hello.
Hello. So Will, what army have you brought for the Battle of Unnumbered Tears?
I've brought my current Lothlorien list. I had a tournament, I think it was Mansfield, and I hadn't got a good army, and so I had to buy 800 points of Lothlorien and paint them in a week, so that was interesting. But I had really good fun with them. I only won one game, but I've just really enjoyed playing them, so I normally play Isengard instead of trying to scene.
Yep, cool. So what's in the list then?
It's currently split up because of the scenario we're playing where the entire army is half. But we've got, across the board, we've got 10 Galadriel warriors with Elven Blade and Shields, 10 Galadriel warriors with Spear and Shield. We have 10 Galadriel archers, 2 Guard of the Galadriel Court, a banner and a sentinel. And then for my heroes, I've got Rumil, Haldir. He's not the Defender of Helm's Deep version, I just like the model. The Radagast that's been painted up by Marsh Spectre, which is wonderful. And Galadriel.
So, not your typical Wood Elf list, or Galadriel list, there's no Legolas in here?
No, I have gone complete fluff. I did post on the GBHL page to say, how do we make Lothlorien competitive? Yeah. And many people responded with Thranduil and Legolas.
Thranduil and Legolas.
it's not Lothlorien,
it's not Lothlorien.
Cheers for your thoughts. The problem is I play like an evil player still, so it's very much just charge up and smash, and you can't do that with elves.
No, you do have to play the avoidance game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a learning curve, but I think I'm getting there.
So what was your decision to include the Radagast?
Well, my last 800 point list was maybe 4 or 5 more Galadriel warriors and then a lone captain on Fleetfoot Steed. It worked quite well, but I found that I'd suicide him in to try and kill an important item or hero, and then he'd die next turn and it's just 90 points gone. And so I thought, well, if I take him out, I've got about 150 points spare, and then Radagast was there.
The Radagast there looking beautiful.
Yeah, he's relatively themed.
He could conceivably be in this army.
He could trek over to Lothlorien if he wanted to.
Yeah.
So it was just a cool idea. And I don't have much punch in my army. The captain made up for that. Obviously, once he died, I was just out on a limb. So I've gone double caster, and the theory is I can shut down at least 2 heroes a turn, hopefully, or if there's one important one.
You'll definitely get it on him.
Throw some dice at the first one, he'll resist, and then just finish him off with the other one.
Yeah.
So, it worked quite well in that game. It's the first time I've used it properly.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it just beat me in the first scenario, cornered.
Only just,
but it was Galadriel versus Galadriel, and I just couldn't get mine walking fast enough. But how have you found the Sentinel? Is this your first time using it? Or
no, I've used the Sentinel a couple of times. I use Spectres in most of my armies, so he's not too far from them.
So you're used to the control element from them?
He's just he's a jack of all trades. He's got the cloaks we can hide and do a bit of sniping. So it's good fun. But we've got quite a lot of elf armies here this weekend.
Yeah, so there's a lot of high courage around. I've got 2 in my army. I think I might be wasted.
I think we had one successful
one where you pulled the banner away.
Yeah.
The most useful.
It did its job, it got him trapped. So happy stuff.
So what's your expectations for the tournament then?
My expectations?
Yeah, where do you reckon you'll come at the end? Or how do you reckon you'll do in the next scenario where you're in the middle?
I don't know, it's quite an even army because that's the split as it is.
Yep.
And so we've got a spellcaster on each side, the same amount of troops on each side, and one reasonably choppy hero in each one.
Yeah.
So
who do you reckon they'll pick?
I think they'll pick Haldir because he's less scary than Rumor.
Remember, it's the most expensive model in the half.
Yeah, so they'll either be trying to get Radagast or Galadriel.
Yeah.
So either way, they're going to be hiding. I hope they pick Radagast because he's got an elven cloak and I can hide for a bit.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see.
I say get ready to have Galadriel picked.
Yeah.
From experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you for your time on the interview.
Thank you very much.
As ever, guys, be sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
And support your hobby.
Happy Strategy Battle Gaming. And like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. I messed that up.
And join Patreon.
Yeah. Cheers, man.